Hey, hey, hey,
Blue Moon Light
hey.
Sky. A light beer with this much flavor should be savored.
Hey, hey, y'all. To whoever out there. I'm late on this story, but I do want to talk about it a little bit because the shit really messed me up. As y'all see, the title is Medicine or Monster. And it's really on that situation where that boy killed them kids in Texas. Shit so fucked up. I just feel like, in all honesty, that shit could have been prevented, and a lot of shit needs to change. Me saying it could have been prevented is because a lot of reasons. First reason is okay. I understand. Well, I don't understand how you got to be 18 to buy a firearm, but you got to be 21 to buy alcohol. But it. I just feel like it should be a certain level to what you can buy as turning into an 18-year-old, because we all know 18-year-olds are not as fully mature. Like they, you know, of course, grown adults, but they're not mature enough. Like this boy turned 18 and he went to the gun store, bought him an AR-15, 200 and something rounds. No, matter of fact, the day he bought the gun, he didn't buy the rounds. He came back and bought the 200 and something rounds, or however many. It was a lot of rounds. But then he came back a day, maybe a day or two later for a handgun. And it's like, at what point do you ask questions? Like, for real. Like, at what point do you ask questions? Because it's like, first of all, the town we live in, it's not that much. The town they live in, I'm not going to say we because I don't live there. But the town they live in is about 16,000 people, I believe. Like, it's not a big town. It's not a lot of crime there. Like, so at what point do you ask questions? Like, it's like, okay, it's well enough. You're just freshly turned 18. You're a new gun buyer, carrier, whatever, and you're loading the fuck up. At what point do you ask questions? Like, not to sound like a stereotype, but it's like he looks like the type of kid that's going to shoot up a school. I'm gonna just say it. He looks like the type of kid that's going to shoot up a school. So it's like, at what point do you get to ask the questions? Because me personally, I'm not a gun store owner, but if I was a gun store owner, I would definitely be a responsible gun store owner, because like it would be a red flag to me. Okay, cool. When he came and bought the AR-15, even though that's a lot, but he could be a hunter or anything. Okay, because you really can't just judge a person off of that. He came in and he bought a firearm. He told him to buy a firearm. Cool. But then you come back the next day or so and you buy 200 and something rounds. Okay, still a little iffy, but I really can't, But then you come back 2 days later to get another gun. At what point don't you feel like you should ask questions? Because in this town that we're living in, it's not that much crime or anything. So, what are you doing? And then on top of it, your appearance. Like I said, not to be judgmental, but you look like a motherfucker who would shoot up a school. Now on to his grandparents. And prayers up to his grandparents, because they going through it as well. But it's like, at what point don't we ask questions? Because the grandfather, like, oh, I didn't know he had guns in my house. Like, how does one sneak an AR-15 into a home without you noticing? Like, I don't know about how everybody else raised their kids, but I pay attention. Like, I go in my kid room. I bust in randomly. Like, if you're in my house and you're my kid, yeah. At what point don't we ask questions? Like, it's just, I just feel like a lot of this could have been prevented because it's like, how you don't notice that a motherfucker that brought a whole AR-15 into your home. I just don't understand it. Like, do parents nowadays not check their kids' rooms, or, you know, wonder? I mean, I wonder more now than back then because, I have a son that's actually about to be 19 years old, so I've been a parent for a long time, but I actually worry more now than then because these kids getting into so much shit. Like, so much shit. So it's like, at what point don't you ask questions? Like, how did you miss this boy coming into this house with an AR-15? Next. I will never blame the high school students that he went to high school with because they are kids as well and they not. But if somebody's sending you private messages saying that they're gonna shoot their grandma or they're gonna shoot up a school, like, why? Who doesn't say anything? Like, I mean, we joke and we play about a lot of shit, but nobody jokes and plays like that. And then, like I said, on top of it, his appearance, like, you look like a motherfucker who would do some shit like that. At what point don't we ask questions? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, next, from what I'm reading and seeing online, it was a school security guard, which I can't blame. Like, I'm not putting the blame game on nobody because, you know, none of us knew really what he was going to do, or nobody really could. But it's like, at what point don't we ask questions? Could this have been prevented? I feel like it could have. Because we just really living in a day and age where a lot of shit ain't to be played about. Like, him telling people he gonna shoot up a school, or telling somebody he gonna shoot his grandma, or do something to, like, and then we say nothing because of the fear of the world. Like, everybody worried about being a snitch, but I ain't worried about no shit like that. I ain't gonna play with no motherfucking body. Like, I don't play about shit like that. A motherfucker ever tell me they're gonna shoot up a school or do something to a school or some shit, I'm not laughing, joking, or taking it as lightly as all because I play a lot, but I don't play like that. I don't play like that. I hear it was a security, like a school security guard that encountered him outside the school, and it's like, what happened out there? Like, I really feel like when he did whatever he did to his grandma, he was on a high speed chase with the police. Like, once he went towards any type of school area, All the schools in that area should have been alerted to shut down, lock down. Like this man was able to get past the school security guard who so happened to not get shot to go in and shoot 19 babies and two teachers. What the fuck? 19 babies and two teachers. And then I feel like, I don't know, like, it ain't that I don't like to speak my mind because I love to speak my mind, but I don't like to just throw shit out there, shit that I have in my head. But like looking at all those kids, like all those kids were like Puerto Rican or Mexican or something, you know. And I feel like they just didn't go as hard for them as they should have. Like that shit was terrible the way that shit went. Like I said, it's like at what point don't we ask questions like once a high speed chase is going towards the school, any school, it should be an automatic alert to off like them Amber Alerts. It should be alert to lock down because it's an active situation in that area. I am so like blown by this whole situation. Like I really can't believe this shit. I really can't believe this selfish shit. 19 fucking babies, y'all. 19 fucking babies. We gotta protect our children, man. And down there in Texas, they need to fix the motherfucking gun laws because y'all running that shit like motherfucking death row records. That shit like Oprah Winfrey, you get a gun, you get a gun, you get a gun, everybody get a gun. No, like I said, it's amazing to me that you gotta be 18 to go buy a whole fucking AR-15, but you gotta be 21 to go buy a bottle of tequila. So I can't drink, but you think I'm responsible enough to have a firearm? Prayers up to that family. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, like, subscribe. I'm building this confidence up to do these lives. Like, I have a lot of stuff that I've been writing down for months, and I just haven't had the courage to like make the videos or even go live and talk about stuff. But I'm getting to it. I'm learning how to do my videos now, like so I can do videos, edit them and have them looking nice. I'm working on it. So, but I just want to touch bases with that a little bit. It was like a bending type of thing. I have to get that shit off my chest because I just really feel like that shit could have been prevented. But if you're a subscriber, thank you for coming up and pulling up on me. If you new, hey there, welcome to the Nut House. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell on the side. Love, peace, and soul.